Welcome back to the Swore Mine, where I totally didn't have people's names pop up in Steam while I was recording. For some reason, OBS records some games like in a window and records some games just like as a screen region. I don't really understand why that is. It seems to kind of do whichever one it feels like. There's a moth flying around my head. Oh god. That's a mosquito or something gross. Anyway. Start of day 7. We can start making the moonshine. Make the herb workshop. Can I upgrade this further though? No, I need more parts. Or components rather. 20 more components, that's quite a lot. So, with sugar and water you can make moonshine, which is a decent trading item. The upgrade to this is a distillery or something. It makes pure alcohol, and pure alcohol is used to make bandages, which are obviously way, way, way higher value. Do I want to start doing that though? I do have a good amount of sugar. I also have a good amount of herbs. This lets you make herbs into those low quality cigarettes, those handmade ones. And the upgrade lets you make herbal medicine and the better quality hand-rolled cigarettes. So those are obviously good for vices, they're good for trading. And herbal medicine, which is just fantastic as it is. It takes water to grow as well, so it's not the best in terms, it uses components as well to make the cigarettes. So it's like, I feel like it's a big investment for not a whole lot of payout. So I'm just going to keep boarding up everything while these two guys sleep. Yeah, as I suspected, it's this one that gets boarded up second. Yeah, try to sleep through this. I'm gonna hammer this right next to your head. And there's like artillery shelling going on constantly. And I'm really starting to get worried because we should have food production up and running. We should have more food to eat today. It's the second day, so they're going to start becoming very hungry and their health is going to start to suffer very soon. So I really have to hit a new location today and hope that they have food. Actually, Bruno, turn on the radio, let's see what's going on. That's the looter message again. Wait, what was this? Yeah, crime wave. So that's double the notification that looting is going to be bad. It's still slightly chilly, but not really super cold wintertime yet. And we'll leave it on classical station or morale. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. Well, I could have Bruno check the upgrade for the metal shop, which lets you take gun frames and weapon parts and turn them into guns. Guns are obviously very, very powerful, but you need ammunition, which requires gunpowder and components to make. Okay, yeah, this takes electronic parts too. And a mixer, which I don't have yet. That's the big gate, is the third level upgrade. Always takes like a unique item that's only for that or one other thing. Anyway, I'm not too keen on using guns just yet anyway. I've had raids where I had like a rifle and used like 20 rounds of ammunition to drive off the looters. And at that point, I kind of feel like, well, you actually lost more than than if they had just stolen from us. Oh, Pavel was doing something and I stopped him. Why don't you just kind of chill here? I hate that little message. Everyone's hungry. And once again, if it gets to about 4 p.m. with no visitors, I'll just say end day. What's the next requirement for boarding up? The same for... I think it was 4 wood and 2 components. I can't remember. Each one gets a little more expensive. 6 wood. Or 10 wood, and I have 6, and then 2 components. I could still do the moonshine. Do I want to, though? That's the real question. I'd really like to save everything we've got for the trap, which is like 2 components away, 1 or 2 parts away, rather. Because that is a, while not a reliable source of meat, you do get a few meat every so often, and that's better than not knowing at all. You will eventually get meat, rather than, you know, having to find some while you're out. And you do need meat to cook vegetables with. Can't have a purely vegetarian meal for whatever reason. Already 3 p.m. It's looking like this is going to be a quiet day. Also, there's like a karma system. The more good you put out in the world, we had someone come and ask for our help, and I'm glad they did it because it didn't cost us anything but time. You could just have to send someone out and have them not in the house for the day. The more good things you do, the more good things might happen later. Like you might get the event of neighbors coming by and giving you a bunch of vegetables, which is obviously really, really, really good. You might have them come by and give you medicine that they don't need anymore. There's various things like that, so it's always important to not steal, not hurt people whenever possible. Not only for morale, but also for like the hidden karma thing. Alright, no new things have opened up. I have Marcos scavenge, everyone else guard, because no one really needs full bed rest. They can rest during the day. I will do the semi-detached home, because I seem to recall half of this is super safe and half of this is super dangerous. And this one, I believe we have to harm an old couple to get anything. So, I don't really remember what tools we are going to need, so I'm just taking the shovel. Just in case, and you know, tomorrow night, whatever, I can come back with a crowbar if I need to. Oh, there is a person here. I can hear them walking around, searching things upstairs. Can I get up here without it making noise? Yes. Oh, that's locked. That's barred. Okay. Maybe I can walk straight through. Will they see me through the floor? Oh, okay. Yeah, these guys are safe. Oh, no, they're not. Guy's got a gun. And I've been shot. Oof. 2 of those guys were safe. 1 of them was not at all. I got absolutely nothing from this. Oh, that's terrible. That's the worst possible night to have nothing, too. And I was raided too. Marco, yeah. Tried to get in. Attackers were very aggressive, but didn't do anything. Before they were all armed. Pavel was wounded. Aww. He's very hungry and he's wounded. That's super awful. As you can see, Marco's like walking much more slowly now. These guys need to go to full bed rest. Actually, before you go, you should actually bandage up, because you are at not just slightly wounded, but fully wounded. Also, you're walking very slowly, which is a problem for scavenging. I do have plenty of bandages, so I'm not too super worried, but I wish we had gotten something out of that. Those two guys scavenging, I probably could have waited them out. Wait till they didn't see me. Big problems. Now everyone's super hungry, so they're going to recover more slowly. Ugh. Can't even run. This is his fastest speed. Just this kind of amble. I do have jewelry in case the trader guy comes back, though. I don't think he'll be back today. He'll probably be back on the 9th. Still cold. Some of the stations go off and on, off the air sometimes. Coffee's becoming less available. Okay, this means that coffee's desirability has just gone up. I did get some, but I think Bruno might have drank it already. Leave it on the classical. I think Bruno may have drank the coffee. Let's actually check out. Nope, it's still there. So if the trader comes back, that coffee will be more valuable in case no one's drank it by then. Oh, and Bruno got sad because the state of the world. Bad situation. I can't even let Bruno sleep because there's no beds. Okay, I know I should be on full bed rest, but I need to let Bruno recover too. He's probably going to be our new scavenger. No, it'll probably be Pavel, our new scavenger, because he's still fast running, even though he's tired and wounded. But you're not doing anything. You're going to sit down. Really bad situations. This game really likes to put you in bad situations. Part of it is your skill at managing. Sometimes things like that was just RNG, that you happen to get attacked and you happen to get hurt. So, like, you can do everything right every time, and you'll still get RNG. Someone get wounded in the raid every night, or whatever. Or they'll get full bed rest and medicine and just never recover from sickness. It just gets worse and worse. It's just sometimes you have no choice in the matter. That really sucks. RNG is the worst. Doing my usual thing of waiting till 4 p.m. Doesn't look like the trader's going to come by today. Ten more minutes. Okay. End the day. You guard. You scavenge. You full bed rest. Oh, these all opened up. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, I think I just did another day when I shouldn't have. Well, how about we start the next episode on me doing the nighttime scavenging thing. I believe Old Town, there's a chance there's a sniper here, and there was the call out for the sniper. So I believe this will be dangerous, even though it says it's not. But it's also good for trading later on, and you have a chance to rescue someone who will be grateful in the terms of either morale or I believe they can give you items at some point. Shield school all cleaned out. Some attached house, super not good. I don't really want to mess with it. I believe this is old folks. Ruined villa. What was in the ruined villa? I don't remember. Construction site. This is the only variation I believe is it's a base, forward operating base for the military. So if you go here, you expect to be in conflict with the military, everyone's hostile, and you're stealing supplies from the military. This one's an army one too, obviously. There's no variation where there's not a bunch of hostile army guys there. And the hotel. I believe this is... I believe this one's relatively safe, and there's trading opportunities, but they only trade like food. I believe it's like converted into a brothel or something. Anyway, that's enough for now. I will see you next time on This War of Mine.